Says we are live. Now all I
Hello,
gotta do is
hello, hello.
hey guys. Let's get this pulled up. Hopefully I don't see it just yet. I just got the notification on my email, so
Oh my gosh,
I know it's
somebody
live.
named Kelsey's Paranormal just went live.
Oh my gosh, guys, watch out.
Seriously.
You need to watch out for her. You need to like really watch your back, guys. I don't know why it's not showing
It
me.
says 0 in the chat, but I'm watching it.
I'm not seeing it yet. It's not popping up.
Hello, Michael Campbell.
Hey, let's see. Maybe this
It's
will
4 people
help
now.
if I go like this. I'm trying to find it, guys. Give me just a second. I'm so sorry. Okay, there it is. Finally.
Hello, hello. What
Finally.
up, Toxic?
Super stickers.
Hello, Melanie.
There's new super stickers and is now enabled. With super stickers, your fans can buy fun, colorful images to express themselves during live streams and premieres. Like
Mm-hmm.
Super Chat, you'll earn a share of each purchase. Huh. That's interesting. That just popped up. All right. So, hey, Michael. Hey, Toxic. Hey, Christine. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Nature Kathy. Let me get this popped up. This will help me a lot. I've got a screen behind my computer, guys, so that I can see the comments a lot clearer. So that's what I'm doing right now.
I am sharing it out myself.
I'm about to share it out.
Sorry, guys, if I look a little weird, like, yo, what is she doing? She just went live to sit on her phone.
So, how's everybody doing? Yes, it's so good to have Christina. All right, let me
Thank
go
goodness.
and share. I know.
It's about time.
Yeah, God.
It's about time I've started getting better.
For real. All right, let's share this out. Hey, Ray. Hey, Dr. Fish. Much love. How are y'all doing tonight?
What up, Dr. Fish? If you guys can take a moment to share this out onto your social medias, that would be awesome.
I just did.
That's what I'm doing now.
Now I need to actually share
Hey,
this to a few
Kathy.
people.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Jenna.
Share it out, and I'll go. If you tag my name in it on Twitter, I'll go and like your post. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna share it to a few friends. Let's see. Sorry, guys. So we're gonna be. Don't feel so bad this time of the year. I get sick a lot, Christine. That's what Toxic said.
Yeah, I had the flu, which is the worst.
Yeah, that I've never had, and I really don't want it.
Yeah.
Haunted by Haunted. Hello, how are you doing, Jenna? How are you doing? I said how are you doing?
How are you doing, guys?
How are you doing? Thank you for sharing it out. I really appreciate it. All right. So I made sure I told some people that I was live. All right. Ah, Lord. It's moving on me. I'm trying to tell people. Okay, guys. So we're going to talk about the paranormal for a little while. Get into that. So many have been sick lately. Yes, the flu is awful. Yes, I can only imagine. So, my nose is deciding to run for some reason. Brandolyn Hill, how are you doing? Hey, Lisa. How's everyone doing? So I am going to ask a question for the chat. But let me see. We got 11 people in here watching. I know we can get some more people in here. I have my third day off work on Saturday. Hey, that's nice. I don't know why my nose is running. I thought my nose was running, but it's not.
It's not.
I love that one. Thanks to Dad, I have corny jokes. Been tricky learning cashier. Yeah, I worked at Walmart for a little while, and the first couple days it was a little but after that I was like, I got the hang of this, and then I ended up moving to customer service, which was even more intense. But I actually really liked it until the work environment became really toxic. So I decided not to stay there anymore because it was causing a lot of anxiety and depression for me. So I decided to move on from that, and yeah, it's about to start to get cold here. Oh, it's already cold here. It's like actually tonight it's pretty chilly tonight, but it's been raining. Let's see. It is, drum roll please, 45 degrees. So it's pretty cool tonight. I know that Tuesday we are looking at getting snow. Wow. 1 to 3 inches, which I'm sure that'll pass us up. We're in the horseshoe, basically. We're in the valley, so the snow likes to pass us up.
3 inches.
Hey Kayla, hey Carol. So I have a question for those in the chat. In the easiest way you can explain possible, the shortest way, because I think you only get 200 characters when you top out in here. So I know, Melanie. I know it's crazy. Oh wow, really, Jenna? So my question is, what interests you all in the paranormal? What are you interested, like what draws your attention when it comes to the paranormal world? Hey, Betty. I just think for me personally, I'm just intrigued with it. I love everything to do with the paranormal. I love the fact that I have a chance to communicate with my loved ones after they've passed, and having that opportunity, because growing up, that's something I really wasn't like raised to know, and to know that I can be an open person that way and be able to do that and love doing it. It's just so incredible to me. This is why it's my passion. This is something I'm thrilled that I can do, because not everybody can, not everybody has this gift. Not everybody is open. So it's really cool to be able to share that with you guys too, and share my journey with you all, and bring you all along. That's what's so cool for me. I was looking for answers to life when I first looked into it. Yes. I think that's a big thing too. A lot of people, go into this not really necessarily believing that there is an afterlife, that there's something out there after what we do here. So I think it's cool that can open up someone's mind into really understanding and believing there is something after this. It's really neat. I'm not sure of why it interests me, but it does. I guess I like the idea of talking through the spirit box. Yeah, definitely a plus. It is definitely a plus. I love everything. It's absolutely incredible and amazing to be able to do something that you never thought you could do or could be possible. Lisa, I have to say, Lisa, she's one of my best friends. Okay, she is just like me. It's weird. We are like the same person, and I have to say, she has opened up so much. And Christine, you would be shocked, because you would think that you're talking to me if you talk to her, because the things, it's like I just went through that and she's going through it. It's so cool. I love it. Kayla said, I love being able to hear EVPs, being able to contact and talk to souls who are no longer with us. feeling their feelings. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes not. Being able to see and hear things. Yes. Yes. It's an awesome thing because not a lot of people get to do that. And Kayla's opening up as well, which you'd be really proud. It's really cool to see her open up and start to understand and believe this a lot more. I know she already believed it anyways, but to be able to share that with my sister is really cool. Kathy said, plus I'm on a spiritual path and have abilities. Yes, that's a plus. Kayla said, just getting answers too, especially hearing things about Jesus. Yes. Being able to try to help souls cross over. Yes, that's one thing Kayla really likes to be able to do. And I think it's an incredible thing. I think it's cool that, she kind of has that ability to help people. Um, let's see. Jenna said, I'm happy that my managers are nice enough and understanding I have off Thanksgiving. Oh, that's really cool. Hi, Christine. Got two Christines in the house. If you guys have not already shared this out, please go ahead and share this out on any of your social media platforms. That would help me out a ton. I'd love to have quite a bit more people in here. I know others are doing things and stuff, but I would love to have more people in here. I've missed you guys so much. Haunted by Haunted said, does anybody here feel like the paranormal chose you, not the other way around? I had no interest years ago until weird stuff started happening to me. I'm kind of like back and forth with that myself, Haunted by Haunted, because like back when I was about 12, I had an experience, but when I was younger, my mom noticed some things that I had done that not every baby does. So it was, I don't know. I feel like it was both for me. Like I was interested in it already, but at the same time, they were interested in me. So it's like it feels kind of mutual to me. Oh, really, Kathy? Recently, I've seen quick visions. Interesting. Um, Brandolyn said, I'm an extreme introvert. I think it would be more interesting to communicate with the spirit world rather than the living. Yeah. Um, I think it can definitely be, you don't want to get too, it's hard to explain that. You still want to maintain a healthy relationship with the living. So to balance that out, you just got to learn to balance that, is what I'm saying. Because you can get too into it and get to the obsessed part where it's kind of dangerous for yourself. I just dropped my son off, so I'll be driving, but I'll be listening. Okay, Angela. Let's see. Hey, Anita, how are you doing? So let me think of another question for you guys. Okay. Name one of the biggest experiences you've ever encountered with the paranormal. Yeah, Jenna, some of my dreams seem to have come true in a way. It's weird. Aw, Anita, she said she's doing good. Glad to see you, Diary. Hope you're feeling better.
Thank you.
I'm glad to have her up here. I've missed my Christine.
I know it's been a while. I feel a little weird up here.
I know. It does. It feels like, I don't know, it feels nice to have someone else to talk to when you're alive. Besides just, answering to the chat and stuff, it's nice to conversate. Toxic said, I've always had an interest in the paranormal. I could remember having experiences way back when I was still a little kid, maybe 4 years old or around about then, and still have experiences to this day. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. I'm quite positive I had experiences at that young of an age. Um, Christine said, hearing my uncle come through the spirit box in his own voice. Yeah, that right there will get you every time. Kayla said, Kelsey, I think my biggest encounter was when I was asleep. Remember when I had that huge dream and literally it all came true? I really think that has everything to do with spirits, especially with what house it was in. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Definitely. Angel said, my son at 2 years old got pushed down our stairs in the house we lived in. Yeah, that she was telling me about that. That's scary. Anita said, having a dream and mom having the same dream, sharing it with her, and it was a warning not to go somewhere with a certain person, or I and my grandson would have died. Ooh. Yeah, mom always told me to go with your gut instinct. So if you feel like you can't leave the house, go with your gut. And also, my mom's, said if you're late or running behind, there's always a reason behind that. I feel like there's always a reason. It's like God's protecting you. Your guardian angels are protecting you. I'm trying to think, but I don't think I've had any paranormal experiences. Interesting. But you believe in it, right, Michael? See, a lot of people don't believe. A lot of people are skeptics, and they don't believe it until it happens to them. Um, Sometimes I
So,
have a lucid dream. Go ahead.
so Jenna, as far as the dreams that you can't quite remember, you just keep on working on it. Sometimes it takes us a little while because, like, when you first wake up, you might remember a little bit of it, but the more that you do throughout the day, like just get your day started, the more you'll forget. So maybe keep a little journal, maybe before you go to bed, tell yourself, like, put it in your mind, I want to remember my dream. And little by little, you'll remember.
Yes. Mudcon, thank you so much for the
I
donation.
have no idea who that girl is
Yeah,
to my right.
I have no clue. That's funny. Let's see.
How much can I go to the doctor tomorrow?
Tell him you go.
Will I go to the doctor tomorrow?
Um, Mudcon, Dad wanted me to let you know that he goes to the doctor tomorrow. I think that's when he finds out what his treatment's going to be and stuff. They've been kind of taking it slow on stuff, but he's been in a lot of pain with his back, and now his side's hurting him really bad. So hopefully this treatment gets started really soon. Let's see. Um, Brandlin said, sometimes I have lucid dreams about people I've never met. It seems so real. Yeah, there's been lots, but my most deep experience was to feel my loved ones and light beings from my light tunnel shown me my home in the sky. Such love and welcoming warmth that I so wanted to go home. Wow, that's beautiful. Anita said, also having my compact appear uh, that I had just used at my feet when I was thinking about GMA was at my feet when I got out of the car at my friend's house. Let's see. I was 13 and saw a real paranormal being, withered old men staring at me from one of the rooms of my house, no more than 10 feet away. It terrified me. That would be terrifying, especially when you're not used to seeing things like that. That is terrifying. I know when I first started seeing stuff, I was terrified. I didn't know what the heck was going on with me.
And Jenna, as far as your question goes, this is something new, okay? We are put in certain situations to challenge us. So I would not, you just got this job, okay? It is making your anxiety worse, but maybe it's just for a short time. When you go to work, you need to have in your mind that this is going to be good for you. If we continually view that everything's bad, things are going to be bad. If we wake up and say, today I feel anxious, and you continuously think that you're going to be anxious, well, you are going to be anxious. But as soon as you have that anxiety or any anxious thoughts, you need to say, not today, and think of something that makes you happy immediately, or redirect your focus, distract yourself. But just know that you were put in this path for a reason. You've been wanting that job for a long time. you've been wanting a job. So maybe it's not going to be like your life job, but one, we are always put into certain situations that's going to lead us to a better place. So don't give up just yet. Okay. Challenge yourself and see how it goes for just a little while.
Yes, yes, yes.
I mean, do you agree with that, Kelsey?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Sarah, how are you doing? Love you too. Thank you so much. Aw. Let's see. Hey, Ben. I don't think I've said hey to you yet. Hi, Truth. How are you doing? Try to say today something small and try to make another happy to see for a good day. Yes. Thank you all so much for the prayers. I meant to say that. Dad really appreciates those prayers. And I still do have a GoFundMe page set up for him if that is something that you all are interested in. Jenna said, thank you so much for the advice, Christine.
You're welcome.
It's weird for me to say diary, so I didn't say diary.
Diary ...
Yeah, diary ... Oh my God.
You know, it was like I think it was last week on Alicia's channel. Somebody, I said, I have to go pick up Addison, and can't remember who it was, but somebody said, "Oh, you're going to go pick up baby Dot?" I was like, that is now something, you know?
That's fantastic.
She's like maybe my baby Dot now. So whenever John started singing that song, you know, Baby Shark yesterday.
Oh my God.
I've been singing that to Addison instead of replacing the word with Dot. Baby Dot. It's funny, but
great.
it's cute. I was like, aw.
Love it.
He's my baby Dot now. Mama Dot, baby Dot. It's just become a thing.
Yeah, really, it has. It's gone through like every channel, I swear.
Yeah, it has.
Hey, Miggy. Jenna said, what does it mean if I keep feeling like people are home even when my dad is gone? That's my weird experience.
That must be nice. Not to feel like you're alone. I mean,
Yeah.
as long as it's positive.
Yeah.
You probably do. It's probably your mom around you.
Yeah, I mean, really, I'm sure most of us have family members around us all the time.
Oh, yeah, my grandpa's around me.
Oh, yeah, my uncle, my grandmother, my grandfather.
My grandmother's always with me. My grandpa.
I love it. It makes me feel safe. It makes me feel good, and it makes me feel like I'm being watched over, and not in a weird way, you know? Just makes me feel good. So I think it's a good thing, Jenna. I do. Kelsey's still trying to figure out who's to the right. Yeah. Who's to the right? And thank you again, for the donation. I really appreciate the donation.
There's nobody to my right. ...
Dot.
Well, there might be. Y'all let me know.
Let's see. Hey, country girl. Yeah, that makes you feel really good, Anita.
Oh yeah, Brandolyn. That's Brandolyn is Nalisha's daughter.
What? Duh. Oh my gosh! Hey.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm like looking down at her name, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, I don't know why I didn't even.
Oh my gosh! How did I not know this? That is so cool.
Yeah.
I love your mama.
Made a really awesome Hocus Pocus book. I mean, I'd be sitting in there for like, I'd spend all day with Alicia while she's making that book. It was very interesting.
It was nice. She did such a good job on that.
She did an excellent job on it.
Yes, she did. She's so crafty and just, she can do so much. Whoa. Tina's vlogs. Thank you so much. Hey, Kelseys and
Thanks for the
I
donation.
live tall, and I'm so glad I got to set in for the this live stream. Thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate that. I do appreciate that
Awesome.
so much.
Hey, BWYA. I feel like I can't talk right now.
I hate that.
Hello.
That's what I was worried about tonight. I was worried I'm going to come on here with too much rest and feeling like I can't talk. I hate that feeling.
I've still got like little figments of yesterday when I was trying to pay for 3 gallons of water that were $1 with 3 quarters, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. Seriously, I paid for this. It wasn't showing 3 gallons. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Eventually, I'm like, wait a second, Christine. And then yet later, I can help my daughter do mental math. You parents out there who know what mental math is.
Yeah. Like, oh, no. Nope. That's a no, ma'am, to me. I was never good at math. That's why I'm in the paranormal profession. No math for me. No, ma'am. Oh, my God. Oh, and Tina, thank you so much. She said, I meant I love y'all, not I live tall.
I'll live you too.
I'll live you too. Jenna said, the only part I don't like about being a cashier are crabby people and people in a hurry. Oh, yeah, I've been there, done that. But you know what? You just got to take it with a grain of salt. These people, they may be having a really bad day and they don't mean to take it out on you. That's just life, you know. We've all had our bad days, and unfortunately, we're the one in the path. When you're a cashier, you're the one in the path, you know, and people will take it out on anybody they can whenever they're in a bad mood. So don't take it personal. Been there many, many, many times. I actually had a cashier tell me, or a customer tell me when I was working the service desk, that because I had a really bad pain in my hip, and come to find out I had slip disc and sciatica. And
Whoa. I'm sorry.
What?
So crazy.
What?
Okay, sorry. I just got like a major dizzy and intense. It's like it was descending. Just letting y'all know. I mean, this is a paranormal channel. This happens to me quite often.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine.
I just want to explain my facial expressions. They were weird, but because, yeah.
Well, I had moved a little bit when I was standing at the service desk and taking care of the customer. I had moved a little bit, and she could tell I was uncomfortable. She asked if everything was okay, and I just said, I've got some pain in my hip. And a couple weeks later, I'd found out that I had, slip disc and sciatica. I'd been in pain for a while. But she said, well, maybe if you'd lose a little bit of weight, you'd feel better. And I was sitting there thinking, did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Can you make my REM pod go off?
Oh, I didn't even turn mine on.
We're going to have to listen for it because it's...
Yeah, let me turn mine on real quick.
Mudcon said he saw an orb. Oh, Miggy, a slip disc and sciatica. Oof, gosh. I am so sorry because that hurts. Yeah, I saw an orb right after the feather too, Mudcon. Ooh. Lisa said, I'm back. Sorry, I had to get me and Jay something to drink. You're fine, Lisa. Jenna said, the spirits don't like crabby customers, Kelsey. Anita said, Kelsey, I get it. They mean well, but the wording just hits you at heart. Yeah, because there's a way to go about that. There's a way to go around saying stuff, and that's not one of the ways you say things to people. But it is what it is, whatever. Brandolyn said, how about those people that bring you stuff with no price tag on it and they blame you for for not knowing how much it is when they should have looked before they even put it in their car. LOL. Oh yeah, had that many times, but it was pretty easy to fix that for me. Tina said, people are so damn judgmental. Really pisses me off. I'm a retired CNA and I've seen it all. I'm so sorry. It's all good. No biggie. It's life. You know, people are going to say hurtful things. I've learned to kind of move past it and live with it and whatever, you know. If people only knew the real reason why I have weight on my body, then they'd understand. So
All I can say
you
is,
know,
if you guys believe in karma
mm-hmm.
or the balance of any kind of energies,
Yep.
just have the gratification in knowing that what you put out in this world, you will get back. So what they just put out to you, they will get back eventually.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You don't have to do a thing.
That's true. By the way, I want to thank everybody for being here. We've got 30 people in the house. Thank you so much for being here. If y'all haven't shared this out already, go ahead and share it out now. You passed it on to me. I can't talk. Mickey said she has 2 herniated discs and sciatica. I have to reapply for my insurance so I can go to physical therapy. I want the crap gone. I can hardly walk, sit, lay down. LOL, it's annoying. Yes, I feel that. Without having to bend over to walk. You've been having hip pain too. Should have had it checked out. I think I need to take joint supplements. Yes, Kathy, definitely. Tina said, when you're a nurse, that shouldn't come out of their mouths. They will get theirs. Oh, for sure. Hey, Emma Rose. Hey, Eric. Hey, Greg. Hey, Jenny. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Hey, Greg. Well, Irish whiskey, Greg. There's 2 Gregs in here now.
Greg Man and Greg
Yep.
Irish
Yep.
whiskey.
I'm a big girl myself, and if people don't like it, that's their problem. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, guys, we'll move on to the next thing. Let's see. Let's think of a paranormal question. You got one for the chat?
All right, guys. Energies have been kind of weird lately. Has anybody seen anything in the last 2 days? Type a 1 in the chat if you have.
In the last 2 days. The last 3 days, yes.
Okay, I'll stretch it out to 3 days. Or
So
maybe we can span it out to the last week.
Okay, yeah, then yes. Yes, I have. Oh yeah, Christine. Tina said, how do you distinguish a spirit from a demon?
Well, honestly, my philosophy on demons may be a little bit different than some people's, because
the question was, have you all had anything? Wait, what was it again?
Yeah. The question was, have you seen anything last week? Type a 1 in the chat. And then Tina said, how do you distinguish between a spirit and a demon?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and answer that one. My philosophy is maybe a little bit different than other people's, and I don't mean to offend anybody, but think of an angel and a demon being one side. Just gonna put an example. Angel is, think of a quarter. You got heads and you got tails. The angel is heads, the demon's tails. Just an example, just a metaphor, right? They both have jobs, all right? But basically, they're one and the same to a certain degree, positive and negative energies. So you can also span that question out to how do you distinguish between a spirit and an angel? Or how do you tell the difference between whether they're a trickster and they're just mimicking your loved ones? That's a little tough. I mean, I've been through it. I've seen a lot of things. I've experienced tricksters. I can't even talk still. Tricksters, mimics. What do you believe in that you could say best to them that will call them out? Some people don't believe in Jesus Christ, and that's fine. But what do you believe in that will make them call themselves out? For example, I demand in the name of Jesus Christ for them to tell me their name or to understand what side of the coin they come from, right?
Yep.
I don't know why Jesus Christ works so well. Maybe it's because it's in our consciousness so well. It's like a lot of people believe in him, right? And the only reason why I know that this works is because I can see spirits with my eyes closed and with my eyes open. And I've actually seen these entities be sucked away from me when I call them out using Jesus Christ. So that's how I can distinguish between a demon, but I don't think any entity is bad per se, because they all have their jobs, just like the moon and the sun has its job, right? Day and night. If we were all high all the time, we would never get any, well, we'd probably get too much done. All right, I'm just saying, you have to have a balance of energies is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Am I making any sense at all?
You are. You are.
So you have to get some sleep. You have to have a little bit of the negative energies to kind of tone down the energies so you can go to sleep at night. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And a lot of times you're going to know the difference between your loved ones as well. I mean, how do we know that they're a loved one? I know they feel familiar to me. That's why we oftentimes call them familials. You know them. So if you know them, that's another way of knowing.
Oh yeah. By the way, Irish Whiskey Greg said, I do have some things I need to discuss with you, Diary, and in a private chat.
Okay.
Just between me and you, and no, I'm not nuts. And I said, LOL, Irish Whiskey, we know you are nuts. Slightly. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
Greg,
kidding.
just let me know. And
We love you, Greg.
I'll chat with you. One second.
You're fine. Yes, the loving sense you have with family and the kind of hair on end goosebumps when it's not. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
I'm probably going to step away in 10 minutes just to take a brief intermission to tuck her in.
You're fine.
So, real quickly, Kathy says I can see either entity in my mind's eye. High on what, Christine? I was just meaning your energies. Like when you wake up in the morning, you have a burst of energy to go get a cup of coffee, something like that, or just to do anything. That's a positive. If you feel like you're sluggish and you need to go to bed, you're negative. You're in the negative zone.
At me all the time.
That means you need a little more positive.
Yeah.
Positive vibes.
I've had a lot of positivity lately, thankfully. But I've also, I'm back and forth too. I got a lot on my mind. Mm-hmm. But, I'm spending more time with my friend Lisa. And like I said earlier, she's a lot like me. Did you hear that?
It's blurry. It's blurry over there. It was like really blurry in just that one spot.
Huh. But like I was saying, let's see if I continue to talk, if they'll do it again. We are so much alike, and she's just such a positive person, and she's the positivity that I need. She's like that lot in my life, and that's what I need. I need someone to keep me positive, and I appreciate her for that so much, because it's hard to balance that out, when you've got some things, things going on anyways. But it's like it's just the right timing.
Whoa.
What?
Is somebody in there? Like, your dad's in there, right?
Yeah, Dad's in here.
Okay. Well, I just thought I heard like a breath,
Yeah, it's probably him.
but at the same time I heard that, the pressure on my head just went like,
There went my REM pod again.
see, that's validation right there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, my REM pod keeps. It's like something's going over there and just quickly touching it. Just makes me wonder.
Yeah, just hit me up, Greg, and I'll we could talk about it. And Tina, I get the same thing.
Yes, me and
and
Kayla have done that.
People don't like to talk about it, right? It's kind of scary to talk about because people might say, "Oh, you got schizophrenia or something." But you don't know how common it is. It is so common. And what's happening is that your third eye is open, or it's partially open. And when you get to finally relax at the end of the day, you get to tune into that, right? So if one thing is, sometimes the spirits, certain entities sound further away. I was talking to Kelsey about this earlier. Certain ones sound further away than up close. So I'll just talk out loud to them and be like, you could just come up to me and just speak a little louder, It's kind of strenuous to try to hear you far away, I don't know why you're so far away. And I like picture them being on a faraway planet, or maybe they're further away. I don't know. I'm a dork, but
well, I wasn't going to say anything, but
this is as best we could get. All the way over here.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I am thankful for your message.
Okay, you know how we're talking about, being able to hear people, like, when you're laying down at night. So Kayla and I have always had this, and it's so freaking weird because we used to share a room for the longest time. And Kayla said, she hears people in her pillow.
I remember that.
I do too. It's seriously super weird. It's like somebody's talking in your pillow. It makes you feel like you're crazy. Yeah, really. Yeah, right. But it makes you feel like you're crazy. It really does.
Yeah, but it is so common. I've talked to loved ones about, certain loved ones, because some of them you don't want to talk at all about.
Yeah.
Not even the paranormal. But,
yeah.
They get not even just loved ones, but friends, and you're like, wow, just like we're doing now, guys, oh, wow, this is really common.
Oh, yeah.
And thanks, Will. I appreciate that. I love this hat. And it loves me.
It has feelings.
I love my hat. I love my I'm a good
what did I say? Oh, okay. BWYA said, has anyone ever seen white mist low to the road before it was a freaky sight? I haven't noticed that. Like, I haven't personally experienced that, but I know of a couple people that have experienced that.
Hold on, wait, where was that? Who? Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Low to the road before it was a freaky sight. Yeah. This is what's weird. Okay, I've tried to explain this to other people. Imagine time on the other side does not exist, right? The veil is thinning. Certain types of events may be more visible than others. Everything on the other side, everything that has, if this is trippy, Everything that has happened, has never happened, and that will happen is all happening at the same time. No, I mean, I'm just saying it could the Matrix, right? I don't know. So it's like you're seeing into the future. You're getting a vision of that moment that's kind of already happened. But it's weird. I don't know. It sucks. Then it makes you get really deep in thought and think like, can you really change the outcome of anything? I don't know. Yeah, Kathy, I get that too. I get him. It's so weird. Like different types of telepathy, clear audience, clear knowing, clear sentience. Sometimes to me, they could actually be I could hear them like I'm hearing Kelsey, or I can actually hear them in my mind, which is kind of weird. Can't explain it. Or as they're talking to me, their words are coming out of my mouth. There's like different stages that happen to me,
Oh,
depending.
yeah. Hey, Angela, welcome back. You know, there could have been something that tragically happened on that road. That could be what it is, you know.
I don't know why, but in my feeling that I get is just a history of a lot of different types of happenings.
I wonder if they live in a war zone. I just saw an orb.
It's so weird. Like when I say something, it's like validation. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's weird.
So weird. But yeah. Okay, Greg. Cool.
Why are you annoyed, Lisa? Oh, when I was talking about people being like opening up, you know, like, you know, Kayla's opened up a lot and Lisa's opened up a lot. And, you know, Kayla has had some things, you know, has experienced some stuff where she's at now. And it's crazy. Like, she sent me video clips of like noises coming from a closet in her children's room, and it was really crazy. Like, she left the room and it was still making that noise. It was really weird. But then Lisa, she's starting to get the hang of her dowsing rods. So, which is, you know, really awesome to be able to experience. And I told her, I said, that first time you feel your dowsing rods work, it's an insane feeling. Like, to feel the presence, you know, of your spirit gods, to all that. It's an incredible feeling. Lisa. Well, I do live in an area that used to be protected in the Civil War era, so maybe. Okay.
Lots of history.
Miggy said, I always have paranormal dreams about haunted houses, and a lot of times it's the same house, but a bit different every time. Been having them since I was a kid, not sure what it means.
I think
it's a past life.
You used to, live there.
Yeah.
It was very memorable for you.
Yeah. I can see that.
Your memories can transfer over from one life to the next.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, let me ask you all another question. This one's going to be an interesting question just because everybody's different. So, you all have YouTube channels to be able to comment, and there are some of you out there that, you know, are active on your channels. But those of you that are not active on your channels and just use it to watch people, would you all ever consider, with all the experiences that you have with the paranormal, would you all ever consider creating content and becoming a YouTuber? And if not, why?
I just don't ever want to be a YouTuber, bro. Sorry. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. No, wait. I'm just a YouTuber, bruh.
Oh my God, that cracks me up. Hey, Dawn. Dawn said, I dreamed that I have a life-size haunted doll and it tackled me. Okay, we're not talking about blow-up dolls, okay?
I was about to say that.
Miggy said, maybe so, because it never feels like a dream. Liam says, 4 a.m., but I'm here, Kelsey. Thank you so much for being here, Liam. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Angela said, yes, I've actually been thinking about it. That would be really awesome, Angela. Hey, all about vehicles. How are you doing? James, my brother, how are you doing?
James,
coming up there with all those links.
Brother, ...
James is so good with the links, man.
He's the
I
mod
appreciate
god.
him. He is. I appreciate him so much. I thought about it, just haven't gotten around to taping the stories. Kathy, that would be so awesome. Oh, it'd be so cool. You should totally do it. Angela, if you do it, we are definitely collabing all the time. And we're going to collab all the time anyway, because I adore you. Tina said, I've thought about it, but I'm with Dari. I don't need the hassle of fighting for subs. I hear all the horror stories and it scares me. Yeah, but if you go into it without that mindset
It's not so
of
bad.
needing subs, it's really not. It's really not that bad.
Yeah, now wait, what am I? I'm at 915 subs.
Yes, guys, if y'all are not subscribed.
And it's 11:11.
Make a wish.
Your time.
If you all are not subscribed to Diary of Hermind, guys, please go show her some love. Let's help her get up to 1,000.
Yeah.
Let's help her, guys. And she needs to get some content out there, girl. Not just promo vids.
I'm making videos now. I'm starting to make videos.
Yes, and I love them.
I've been really good. You know, it's so important to keep up with your social media pages.
Yeah.
Because I've always been good about keeping up with my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram.
I suck at keeping up with those
Twitter,
things.
Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, that's it. Because the analytics, and then
yeah, I appreciate
when I got sick, it was harder to put stuff on my YouTube.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm gonna be right back.
You are fine.
I'm gonna go tuck the little one in.
I'm gonna talk amongst everyone and ask questions. Let's see. Anita said, I've thought about it. I think it's the criticism I'm afraid of, to be honest. Not sure, or not so much about my experiences, but towards me, aka chicken. Anita, don't be so worried about what other people have to say. Take it as constructive criticism. You know, that's the only thing, can't take everything to heart. And it's really hard to learn that. But over time, you kind of laugh at the haters. Dawn said, not yet. I still don't know enough about the paranormal, but I'm fascinated. That would be really cool, though, Dawn, if you could get into it. I think you would like it a lot. I've studied up on it a lot more since, starting this and getting to know Christine, her teaching me some things, it's helped me a lot. Let's see. But yes, Dawn, your music is just on point. Brandolyn said, a good friend of mine and I have been operating an internet radio station for over 4 years. And we've been talking about the idea of creating a YouTube channel for the radio station. You should totally do it. Totally do that. Michael said, the video you made today, Christine, was so cool. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Dawn, you can serenade the spirits. Kathy said, I was homeless for quite a while and it didn't go on my phone much at all. So I'm playing catch up on YouTube. Yes. I'm glad everything seems to be working out for you, Kathy. I know that you had a lot going on. Yeah, and Diary of Her Mind, she's just, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Let me think. Hey, Tracy. Miggy said, I'm fascinated but afraid to open up something I don't want. If I didn't have kids, it would be one thing, but I don't want my kids to experience the things I did as a child. I understand that, Miggy. Everybody has their reasonings behind it. I'm pretty sure. I just heard my REM pod again. I am pretty sure that that is why my sister doesn't pursue it, because she has children and she just doesn't want to bring her children into that right now because they are so young, and she doesn't. I think she just wants to keep negativity away as much as possible, and I totally understand that because I mean they're kids and kids are sensitive, so I get it. I've actually thought of maybe a parody of the paranormal video element. Ooh, yes, Angela. That's going to be fun. It's going to be. Y'all hear that? My REM pod's going off. Let me know if y'all can hear that. Can you make my REM pod go off? Can you touch my REM pod? Y'all hear it? My REM pod's going off again.
Wow. Well, Addie still had soap in her hair. So she just now noticed it after being out of the shower for a couple hours, and I was like, okay, back in the shower you go. Yeah.
Citizen Z. Yeah, Lisa.
It happens.
But there's a lot of people that do have children that do pursue it, that do want to do it. Mudcon. Whoa, Robbie. Can I have a reading? Well, I'm not doing that at the moment. I'm asking everyone questions on in the chat. Kelsey, I bought some essential oil sage. Ooh, I bet that smells so good. I want to know what used to follow me for a long time and why it suddenly left. Are you sure you want to know?
Is that the first comment she made, or did I miss something?
No, she had said something. Let me go to it. She said she's fascinated but afraid to open up something she don't want. If she didn't have kids, it would be one thing, but I don't want my kids to experience the things I did as a child. And then she said, I want to know what used to follow me for a long time and why it suddenly left.
Sometimes they don't always leave. Sometimes they just take a back seat. Yeah. Or they're meant to be in your life for a certain amount of time just to help you get through certain things.
Yeah. I got Ghostbox app on my phone, but don't dare turn it on, LOL. I don't really usually like the apps. There was only one app that I ever used that was more accurate, and I think it was the Ghost. What was it called? Ghost Radar. That was the only one that was the most accurate to me. But normally, I don't like apps.
Okay, like first off, the one way you're gonna, as a paranormal investigator, if you're just trying to get into the field, you want to test them out, right? You take the same app if you can, and if you have a device that has never had anything on it, a tablet, don't put any of your information on it. like signing into your Google.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything like that. Just obviously you have to download the app, but don't sign in through a web browser and things like that. Don't have any contacts because yes, guys, read the what am I trying to think? The acknowledgments or the agreement, user agreement.
Yeah,
It's
because
a lot of times,
if you think about it, Facebook.
yeah,
You know,
it states in there, it says how they get that is they use the audio bits from your contacts.
Mm-hmm.
So if you hear a familiar voice or somebody you know, well, guess what? They pulled it from the audio files out of your contacts. They we're all web browser based or internet web browser. I'm trying web based, right?
Yeah.
Anybody who's in your phone or in your contacts, their audio files are stored in your phone.
Yeah.
Even though you can't go through and just like, oh yeah, you know, you'd have to call them and listen to their voicemail or something. So yeah, just take the same app, have a different like a tablet or something that you don't have any information on. Another way to do it, take another device like a radio. If you can have a, like a turn dial radio, see if you can get the same entity to come through through your radio while you're turning it. When you turn it into a spirit box, that's what I've done, just to get a validation that what you're getting in an app is
my thing
accurate.
keeps going off like crazy. I'm sorry. I keep hearing it going off like crazy. See?
I just saw like a little energy above the REM pod.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It was like
I was seeing one over there.
Mm-hmm. Maybe see if you want to see if you can turn off your light and see if you can get it to interact with
to
see it a little better. Yeah, to see it a little bit better.
Okay, you got the lot from my screens here.
Yeah, now you can see it a little bit better and see if they can set like the K2 off.
Can you make either one of my meters go off back there behind me? Now remember, guys, I do have a constant light that runs on the REM pod. See? Who's making that noise? Well, I just saw a shadow.
Mm-hmm. Just like blurry. It's just like a little blurry energy right over there in that one little spot. Everything else is clear. It's so weird.
I feel like I see what you're saying. Do you all in the chat hear it? Nita can hear it. Lisa can hear it. Tina hears it. Can you touch my REM pod with all your fingers? That's crazy how my REM pod is just. It's so crazy. It's a hit or miss with that thing. It's sometimes it works, like, or it works all the time, but sometimes like it you can hear it, and sometimes it just doesn't. I turn it on anyways, just in case. Angela, I will talk with you about that. I'd love to. But I got to figure out with Josh on what time he gets off and stuff. So we'll definitely talk about that. So I'd love to. Hey, Elias, how are you doing? That's my dad, and he's having a hard time with his breathing. It makes him moan. Yeah, I agree with you, Angela. I'm gonna leave the light off. Maybe that'll make them feel comfortable. Hey, Warsaw. Angela, I'll have to talk to my sister first. I don't know if she'll be able to watch Jace or not. I usually can't do things till Monday night or Tuesday, but I'll talk to her and see if she can babysit. That REM pod is going off. Kelsey, how did you get on with that guy who I needed help with? Wait, what? How did I get on with that guy who needed help with an investigation? I don't know. What guy? Let's see. Kelsey, hope your dad's doing all right. He's been in a lot of pain. That thing is going off like crazy. I'm just going to keep talking. He's been in a lot of pain with his back and stuff, but he's doing okay. It's on the side where his lung cancer is. So he goes tomorrow to find out what kind of treatment he's going to be starting. All right. So man, now I can't remember his name. I don't know. Citizen Z. It's been a while. I wish I could remember. So guys, do you all want to do card reading? I feel like crap. Oh, I hope you feel better. Massive headache. Ugh, I hate that. How many spirits do I have in my house? My meter's going off.
5,000.
Did y'all
Just
see
kidding.
it?
Yes, I see it right now. It's going off right now. I was sitting here in my mind, Kelsey, and I asked if they could set the meter off. That's so funny. While I was sitting back here like this, I've been watching it because it's blurry. It's been blurry this whole time.
That's
and it kind of clears up. It goes blurry. And I hear the coins over by me. I mean, I hear them.
That's insane.
Can you set the meter off again, please? Was somebody talking?
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. Give me a sec.
Sorry, guys. I'm just listening. I was hearing whispering.
I'm hearing. It's my dryer, but it's like, I don't know. It was still doing it when I turned it off. Like I was still hearing that sound.
I was hearing a voice talking.
What?
They're making a funny sound.
Yeah, it was like a. It was, I don't know, like not a whistle, but like. Like something, I don't know. It was weird. See?
Yeah.
What is that?
Whistling Dixie. I don't know.
And my REM pod's going off.
My energy.
Thanks for coming in, Warsaw.
Ooh, that's weird, Angela. That's oh, that's so weird. Okay. Why is it making that sound?
Is it windy outside?
No, but my REM pod's going off like crazy when that does that.
That's weird.
Turn it off and turn it. Hold on, guys. This is really weird. We don't know what the heck this noise is. And then my REM pod goes off at the same time.
Is it the dryer?
That's what I was thinking.
I keep hearing somebody say unbelievable.
Uh,
It's so weird.
I'm not hearing it anymore. I don't know.
Right there.
It's really weird. I'm so sorry, guys.
It sounded like a cat out there. It is.
My REM pod keeps going off. Yeah, it sounded like a scream to me, like Dad's standing over here.
Hey, Dad.
She said, hey.
Hey.
All right, so y'all want that REM pod is killing me. Do you all want to do a card reading? So I think a few people said yes. So if y'all are interested in doing that, we'll do a little bit of that. I can't find my rods. I'm gonna have to look. You know, they're probably in the last place I put them.
They probably are. And that's where you'll find them.
Yeah.
James probably done something with them.
Okay, people are saying cards. But Tracy said spirit box. So if a spirit box is something that y'all are thinking about doing. Yeah, what Lisa said, that's true. You gotta be careful, like with cuss words and stuff. Spirit box. All right. We'll do the box. All right, that right there is my dryer, or my
Okay.
washer. Or dryer.
I'm going to turn the dryer back on and see if it doesn't.
Okay, we're going to see if that sound comes from the dryer. Give me a second. We're we're gonna see if that's what was making that weird sound, or if it's not, then I don't know. I'm not hearing anything coming from it now.
I swear I think there's.
Now I'm not hearing the REM pod. I'm still gonna turn it on.
If I step away with my video mute, I'll still be in the chat for a second.
Okay. Hey, Mary. Much love
See
to
you,
you,
Michael.
too.
Hey, Mary.
See you, Michael. Thank you so much for being here. All right, here we go, guys. Let me start off with the Lord's Prayer. I know that I should have this memorized, but I really don't want to mess it up. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Yeah, it's doing that sound.
It is. What should I do?
Turn it off for now until I get off here. We'll turn it back on after that.
Okay. Yeah, because Eric's got posing here, that name.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
People.
Can you hear me and the spirit box clearly?
Closer, dear.
You hear Patrick?
I keep hearing people. The people.
Who's here with me right now? Who's the one that keeps making my REM pod go off? I don't know why it sounds so weird. Hold on, let me turn it back off and turn it back on again. Sounds the same to me. Is someone manipulating with my manipulating my spirit box? I hear trouble. Did that say that C word? I'm not going to give him any thought, Lisa. I hope the mic's not cutting out. I turned it down a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Did me turning down the speaker help a little bit? Who's here with me? Think you will. Who is making my REM pod go off? I don't know why this is happening. Let's see if it may be turning it back on. It sounds the same to me. Does it sound the same to you guys? See you, Warsaw. Thank you for being here. If it still sounds choppy, I'll stop it.
Yeah.
See you, Liam. Is it still sounding weird to, like, I know, is it sounding weird to you too?
Sounds very choppy. Maybe try
That's what it-
slowing down the speed just this once.
Is that better?
They said better. Kelsey, can you hear me? I told you this morning. Hey, girl.
What did you tell me this morning? Tell me what you all are hearing in the chat. If y'all are able to make anything out. Is there any messages that you have for me?
Every month.
Can you tell me why you were making my REM pod go off?
Get your home.
I heard we love you. spirits are here with me. Who's talking right now? Stop it, Angela. Hannah, are you here? I heard they're here. Angela. Do you have a message for me for November 11th? Did I just hear baby? Oh, Belinda. I'm sorry. Hope you're well. Oh, Angela. Do you have any more messages for me? Hey, Angelo. What's your important question? Thank you, Angelo. What about October 15th? What's going to happen October 15th? Or what happened October 15th? Oh my God, Angela. No. All right. Well, thank you for coming through. I'm going to let you go. Goodbye. Well, Angela. Well, I guess we'll find out in a few days. No, I'm not actively trying, guys. Is it a slush? Your mic's off. ...
No, it's my usual ocean water with strawberry and extra strawberry always.
But yes, I'm not like actively trying. Okay. But a while back ago, Dowsing Rods told me that I was gonna find out that I was gonna be pregnant on November 11th of 2019, 11/11/19, and it was confirmed a couple times. So if it happens, yay! But if it happens, yay! Or if it happens, yay. If it doesn't happen, yay. I'm good with either or. I've learned to accept that with my polycystic ovaries. I've learned to accept it. And it's taken quite some time to learn to accept that, but I have. But
well, if it doesn't happen to you, it's gonna happen to somebody. Somebody's got it. If somebody gets pregnant by November 11th, just in our community, that would be interesting.
I know. I'd like to know. Angela.
Yep. And it won't be me. Just saying. Just saying.
Oh my God. Oh, yay, Angelo. Oh, yay. That's awesome. So happy to hear that. Yeah, Josh just got back from the gas station. We have a gas station called Waggles. Don't laugh at it, okay? If you're from Tennessee, you know what I'm saying. So,
what do you got?
Sprite.
Sprite?
Or as my brother calls it, spicy water.
Hold on.
But not me unless it was by spirit. Won't be me either. LOL, a full hysterectomy over a year ago. Well, I'm getting to bed. Have a wonderful, blessed night, Kelsey and Diary. Love y'all. Love you too, Will. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Y'all have been so awesome tonight. I've got 42 likes on this video. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. And we still have 22 people in the house. I have missed being on a panel. I've missed doing this with you guys. Lisa. Yes, I'm so happy. So happy. But thank you all so much for tonight. I think we may go ahead and close it out. We've been live for a couple hours, almost. And
did we want to do like a couple of card readings?
We can,
I mean,
unless
it's
people.
up to you unless you do want to close it out.
It don't matter to me. I just don't want to.
Do
I don't
too
want to
long.
drag. Yeah, I don't want to drag it on too long. Do you all want to save the card readings for another night? We can do it next Thursday. Oh, no, wait. No, I'm not pregnant that I know of.
We're just seeing into the future. This is happening.
Oh my God. But thanks for
We're
the future
talking it
congratulations.
into existence.
That's so funny. All right. I'll tell you what. I'll do a couple card readings. I'm not going to do very many, guys. We'll save that for next Thursday. That's me making my meter go off. But you're fun, Angelo. I'll do a card reading for Mary really quick.
My kiddo. And
Do what?
are we just gonna do a random card reading? Because I'll do a random card reading for somebody.
I know Mary wanted one, so I'll do one for Mary, and Angelo wanted one, so, and Kathy. So we'll do just a few. We'll do like 3. I'll do 3, and Christine will do 3. How's that sound? I don't think that's too much. You're
Wow.
probably hearing my dad, Belinda.
I got Angelo a card
He's
already.
tired.
It flew
He's
out.
falling asleep in his seat. But that's the only way he feels comfortable. He can't sleep in a bed right now. His back is so bad. He's been sleeping in a chair, in a rolling chair for days. James. All right. Now, what did you say? I'm sorry.
I already got Angelo a card.
Okay. You can go ahead and do Angelo, and I'm working on Mary right now. So after you're done with Angelo, I'll do Mary.
Alrighty. All right, Angelo, you've got lightning. Power. We see power all around us. It is in the mountains, meadows, and the clouds. This power is available to you. The force of life itself is neutral. It is neither inherently good nor bad. It is how you utilize it that will determine whether it is ultimately harmful or life-giving and congruent with the will of the spirit that pulses through you. What is required is awareness of your intention, your values, and your willingness to act on them under the particular circumstances of your inquiry, what you're thinking about. Although you may see yourself as using this power for good, do not allow yourself to get caught up in the duality of good or bad in determining your decision or actions. Through prayer or ceremony, you can tap into this spiritual force, and by paying close attention to your spirit's prompting, your choice will ultimately be revealed to you, one that is beyond your typical perspective. From there, you can continue to access this divine power that is the very force of the driving in the universe. Once again, lightning for Angelo. I like that card.
That was really
Angelo.
nice. I already got you down, Tracy. Okay, so I'm gonna get Mary. I've got her cards ready. Kathy and Tracy and Brandolyn. All right. So Mary, you have clairaudience. Archangel's Adkill. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. You are hearing true divine guidance very clearly. It comes in the form of I can't say that word. Repetitious messages urging you to improve a situation for yourself or others. Pay close attention to everything you hear in your mind and with your physical ears. Divine directives are repetitive, loving, and to the point. Ask me for help if you need clarification on anything you hear. Working with Archangel Zadkiel. Zadkiel's aura is a deep indigo blue. When you wear the mineral lapis lazuli, you may feel a closer connection to Zadkiel. That was lapis lazuli. Hold that stone above your eyebrows to awaken your ear chakras and to clearly hear the voice of the divine. Sorry, it's dark in here. I'm going to have to turn this light on because I can't really read what these are saying. So that was your card.
All right, I have a card for Kathy. This makes it a lot faster when you got two people doing cards.
It really does. We should start doing this.
All right, Kathy, you got full moon completion. Focus. There we go. Every 29.5 days, grandmother moon shines bright and full in the sky, illuminating the landscape with her muted brilliance, casting a delicate canopy over the sky and the physical features of the earth. You can now take pleasure in knowing that whatever you have been working on or working towards has reached its culmination. It may have been a relatively brief cycle or a much more extensive one, yet regardless of the length of time, you have arrived at this stage of completion. Let yourself feel the contentment and satisfaction of this accomplishment. It is like when you take a deep breath and reach the point where your lungs are pleasantly full and your body is ready to release that breath. It is important to not only enjoy this completion, but also to let go and allow yourself to relax afterwards. Just like exhaling slowly and consciously, people are much too eager to rush to the next item on the agenda without giving proper time and space to appreciating and honoring the natural cycle of release that follows a point of resolution. Give yourself time to relax and rest before tackling Spirit's next assignment. Once again, that was moon completion.
That was pretty. And that was for Kathy?
Nature Kathy.
All right. I have one for Tracy. There's two people on the list. Brandolyn and Emma Rose, I think is who it was. Yeah, Emma Rose and Brandolyn. So Tracy, I have patience for you. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Let me get to the card or the thing to read. It takes time for a seedling to push through the ground and mature into a flower-bearing plant. Yet each moment of a plant's life cycle can bring joy to those who notice its beauty. In the same way, enjoy the process of realizing your dreams. Slow down and feel gratitude as each step brings you your manifestation into tangible form. Notice the lessons and love the spring from every moment that you engage in acting upon your dreams. Working with Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel helps us experience more grace and peace in our lives through slowing down and noticing the beauty that already surrounds us. She asks us to savor and enjoy each moment rather than hinging our happiness on some future goals. Call upon Jophiel anytime you feel rushed, stressed, or unhappy. She'll increase your awareness and appreciation of life's everyday miracles. That was yours, Tracy. I do not have animal spirit cards, but I'd love to have some. And my PO box is. I'm just kidding, guys.
Right?
But cards are supposed to be gifted, so
Yeah. Unless you gift them to
wild.
yourself.
That's true.
See.
Hey, Wild
Summer
Faye.
solstice for Brandolin. Focus. Radiance. The word solstice originates from the Latin word solstitium. Solstitium, which means stationary or stopped. City means sun, sol means sun. This is because twice during the solar year, the sun appears to rise and set in the same place for several days. It seems to be taking a much needed rest before making the next circuit across the sky from one solstice to the next, like spring and fall. Let the radiance of the sun inspire your inner radiance to shine forth. Release your concerns about what may happen in the future and focus on appreciating everything you have that is good and right. Allow Father Sun to take away your worries and cares. Do something physically active to stimulate your inner light. Dance, sing, but most importantly, get outdoors. Do not let any negative thoughts or habits stop you. When you are in love with life, you naturally radiate love. During this part of your cycle, your capability and your capacity to love is greatly amplified. And one of those supreme ironies of life, the more life and more love you give, the more it returns back to you, the equal exchange of energy. It starts by allowing the radiant being you truly are to be expressed into the world. Smile a little more, notice the beauty of nature, see the humor in the paradoxes of life. Show your love, especially to those with whom are closest to you, then smile even more and watch how the world around you lights up. Once again, that's Randolin.
It was sleeping. Yeah. Hey, RK.
Okay.
I've got 2 cards for Emma Rose. So I hope you're in here still, Emma. But the first card is Moon Cycles. Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. Let me find it. Here we go. The full moon is a perfect time to release anything you're done with. The new moon is the time to focus on manifesting desires and intentions, and the evening before the full moon is an optimal time for healing and for recharging healing instruments such as crystals and oils. Spend time looking at the moon and notice how you feel in relationship to its cycles. As you discover the moon's connection with your vitality and moods, you'll be more in touch with its divine magic. Working with Archangel Haniel, Haniel's aura is a bluish white, like the full moon's glow. The crystal associated with Haniel is the moonstone, which has magical nurturing energy associated with it. Wear or hold a moonstone whenever you wish to feel close to Haniel. She will care for you with her nurturing mother energy and effect miracles with her love for you. Which I actually use that. I use my moonstone when I meditate, like during the moon phase or moon cycles. Your other card is Peace. Archangel Camuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Look past the surface of the situation and see the underlying truth that everyone involved is a child of God filled with love. By focusing upon this truth, you elect loving behavior and solutions. Even though appearances may seem otherwise, trust that a higher wisdom is in charge. Love is the only power that exists, and its light shines away any seeming darkness. Hold the intention to look for examples of the light within yourself and others, and you'll have more light in your mind, heart, thoughts, and life. This knowledge is the foundation of peace. Working with Archangel Camuel. When you wish to feel more centered, calm, and peaceful, call upon Camuel. He is the Archangel of personal and global peace. He's very kind, loving, and sweet, and he'll evoke a pleasant feeling of excitement when he works with you. Know that Camuel sees your true qualities and loves you unconditionally. So that was for Emma Rose. I'm not sure if she was still in here. She didn't. I don't think she.
If not, we'll see her around
I
and
don't
tell
think
her to
she
go
came.
back. Well, that was awesome, guys.
That was beautiful. I am
I
glad I
hope
was
you all
able to do
enjoyed your
these.
readings. Maybe we can do some more next time.
Yes.
And
So
for the few,
go ahead.
sorry,
Go ahead.
for the few that are left in here, I'm just letting you know that I did get 3 new decks, but I will be debuting those on my channel. I'm also going to be reading tarot on my channel, actual tarot. So the full spread, right? With being a little bit more in tune with readings. I am also thinking about giving away 1 to 3 free personal readings on my channel. Depending, I'm gonna figure out the game rules on that, on sharing out content and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put a little emoji in the chat. That's me, Diary of Remind. If y'all don't have me, go ahead and grab me up.
Yes, guys, go check her out.
There's Emma, and it's 11:11 my time. Perfect.
You're welcome, Emma. Have a good night. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go live again on. Let's see. I think. Let me look at my calendar really quick because I have a trip coming up, and I can't remember what days I'm gonna be gone. Let me look really quick before everybody starts leaving. I'll go. Okay, that's right. Okay, so I will be available on Tuesday. Yeah, Friday night I definitely cannot, or Thursday night I can definitely not go late. And it depends also. I've got some driving back and forth to do on those days, so it just all depends that day, guys. So if I'm earlier than normal, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we might have to go early. I mean, if we have to.
Yeah. Just this week is gonna be that way. I'm gonna be out of town on the 15th through 17th for a family thing with my husband, his family. Yay. It'll be so much fun. But yeah, we're gonna go stay at a cabin and do Thanksgiving early with his family and stuff. So I'll be gone for those 3 days, 15th through 17th. So and I'm gonna be helping out with driving and stuff this week. So I don't know exactly time wise and stuff like that. So please bear with me, guys, for this week. This coming week. Wait, what is today's date? The 11th or the 8th? I mean, okay, yeah, this coming week. And the week after that should be back to normal ish. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, James. Thank you, all mods. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys
Thanks
very much.
everybody for posting my link.
Yes, and thank you guys so much for being here and showing your support. And for the people that have donated to me tonight, thank you so much. I will see you all Tuesday. For now, I'm saying 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If it changes, I'll let you know on Twitter. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter, go ahead and do that.
Yes.
Or Facebook, either one.
All social medias, guys. If you don't have me and Kelsey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, please grab us up because they're all day. I post daily. We're gonna get Kelsey to post daily. Kelsey's gonna start posting more frequently, but Kelsey always mainly on Twitter is where Kelsey's got it at.
Yeah.
and
I'm horrible about
always
posting anywhere
updates,
else.
guys. It's kind of hard to put updates on YouTube. So
Yeah.
that's where it's at if you want to know what's going on with either one of our channels, guys.
Yes. And just so you all know for future, I have not quit YouTube, so I don't want you all thinking that I've left YouTube or anything like that. That's when you would totally get
I'd be
a
worried.
notification.
I'd be worried.
Hey, Paranormal Voices. Yes, you did. It's okay.
From the Netherlands.
But thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me, even if I have had a little bit of a crazy schedule. Just, life, I'm dealing with my dad and stuff, guys, and I really hope that you all understand that. I'm not quitting YouTube just because I've got a lot of things going on with my dad. And there's days where I just mentally don't need to be messing with this stuff if I'm going through a lot of issues. So I appreciate you all being understanding and staying around. And I was feeling a little down the other day, but I'm getting through it. AB's Kitchen, hello, how are you doing? Thank you, Paranormal Voices. I appreciate that. So I will see you all on Tuesday. Thank you all so much for being here. And do not forget to keep it spookingly savage. Much love, guys. And I will see you in a few days. Bye.